All right, what's up? It's Monday. It's Veterans Day, and there's not a lot of stuff to bet on, but there's enough. So I think we're going to be fine. We're going to use the tools at OddsJam to grab some bets, and I'm trying to think what else we're going to do. We're going to throw in a little parlay. I'm going to start doing more underdog slips now that they have the first quarter, guys, and then we can also do. Oh, I got $25. We got to use at FanDuel. So yeah, we got a lot to do. A lot to do. Kuzma's back, huh?
He is.
Yep. And then Cooper Kupp, they like 70 plus receiving yards. All right, we'll throw that in. The EV tool at OddsJam is what we're using right now. The Cooper Kupp over 69.5 receiving yards, plus 115 at ESPN bet. We'll throw in a couple of these real quick just to get us going. Wes, what's up, dude? Anthony, you're here. Moonbull, Sean, C-Rod. Jesus Christ. We had a good week. Real good week. Yesterday kind of sucked with Kittle, 3 yards away, and Tank Dell, 1 reception away. But like it ended up losing less than a unit for the day. So I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I don't know. I didn't really feel bad. It was more of like I still feel like we're rage betting, but I don't feel like we're rage betting from a losing position.
Yeah, we're
It
giving
was
away a
good,
lot of money.
Walter.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say we're giving away a lot of money on Friday, so everyone tune into the Thunderdome.
Yeah, Thunderdome got waxed. I don't think anybody's going to win because I don't think the Rams win tonight now. I think everybody lost every bet, which is crazy. Like I said, because like normally those happen to me at least in the middle of like just bad weeks where you just can't hit anything. But then this week, like dude, it's been a good week. Like it's been like a comeback week for me. So who knows what's going on?
Yeah,
We'll get it all figured out. I can't wait. Yeah, so it could be $300 given away in the Thunderdome. That's insane.
It could actually be 325 if someone corrects the exact guesses the correct score in the Rams game and it loses.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Robert, I know Speed Demon. That was like that was definitely gonna hit. It was Mechie that I was like, oh man, he's gonna need to get another catch. You know what I mean? Like, so it was before Mechie's second catch that I was like, Tank Dell definitely hit. You know what I mean? And then obviously you saw what happened to Mechie. He ended up catching 5 passes.
Yeah, we were just a couple weeks late on Mechie, or early, I mean.
Yeah, I just said to my buddy Brad, we were talking about it, and like he was like, yeah, let's just go back again. I was like, dude, that was the worst possible matchup for Mechie. The Jets. They allowed the fewest receptions to receivers, and we bet into it. And then last night he had the second best matchup. And when it comes to that, with the same situation, no Nico Collins. So it's like it was so obvious. Just go back to him. I did 25 plus yards, so I got my money back, and then like $20, money plus $20 back because he did get 25 plus yards. But we should have had 5 plus receptions. We should have had 50 plus, 60 plus yards. You know what I mean? It should have been one of those nights, but I wasn't drinking. Usually that's what happens when I'm drinking. I'll be like, yeah, let's ladder them all the way up. You know what I mean? But when I'm not, I'm kind of more conservative. I'm like, yeah, let's just get the 25 yards. He'll get that.
Well, you also got unlucky because this Jets team is just like quit totally yesterday. So it was weird that they decided to play in that Houston game, like play hard, even though they just quit the next week.
Yeah, who really knows? Let's go with Florida. Oh, these are always fun. Florida A&M versus Maryland. Florida A&M team total over 22.5. Oh, my bad. It's minus 143. We don't want to do that. Those are always fun. An entire half. You don't think Florida A&M can get 23 points? Those used to be my favorite, but I actually forgot about those. Those were incredible. Like the team total. You ever done that, Nigel? First half for a team. And if it's in the 20s, that's when I gave it some thought. And so anybody in the 20s, you give those teams thought. And you end up with like bullshit teams.
We did it for the oh no, you weren't around for the tournament at Odds Checker. We did it during the season though, because I remember you talking about it.
Yeah. No, this is an old school thing. They're calling, dude. They're like, don't talk about it, bro. Janu, yeah, my favorite pick of the night. Let's look at the screen for a second because I think something's way up. Yeah, something's up. We got no lines. If you look at this, no lines for any receivers for the Dolphins. You got the tight end, Jonnu. You got the running back, both running backs, and then Tyreek. I don't think Tyreek's playing. I don't think he's playing because Jalen Waddle was up all day, and then they slowly started taking him off. And then finally, he was just at ESPN where you could get 50 plus at like plus 115. And then he was gone, and we haven't done anything. Yeah, I think Miami gets the win tonight, Robert, just because of what you're saying. I saw that. Like, everybody, like college football, Division 1A, 2A, all of them, everybody lost except for we still have the Dolphins.
I just put this in the chat, but for people who don't read it, you need to subscribe to the channel and go over to last week's Thunderdome and put in your best bet for this Monday night game in the comments. Because we, again, like we said, we could be giving away $300, and if you want to have a chance to win it, that's how you do it. But you got to be subscribed.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta get the score right?
No, it's best bet that I'm going to pick for the $100 for each loser. So
Okay. Oh, the 25 is from Tommy. It's if you get the
yeah,
score right. All right, there you go. Try and do the score too.
yeah, do the score too.
Here we go. Yeah, Jonnu's going up 36. I mean, I think I got a $25 bonus bet, dude. That's like burning a hole in my pocket. We can break them up into fives too. Yeah, thanks, Joe. Yeah, bang that like button out. We need more people hitting the like button, man. Dude, YouTube's not even gonna take us serious if we just show up with like a couple likes. People get made fun of for that, dude. So everybody hit the like button real quick just to let them know that you're not soft. Yeah, I don't think Tyreek's playing. They did this yesterday with Nico, man. This exact thing. There was places where you could play Nico, but FanDuel was not one of them. FanDuel never offered them, and they never offered anyone else until we knew that Nico was out. And I think something's up. I know, dude. Always, Matthew, always drop a bet. Actually, that's a great thing. Help me remember that, Nigel. Help me to remind the people that you always got to drop a banger just because. It's almost like throwing a penny in the wishing well. You know what I mean? Are you going to bang a supermodel? Probably not, but you still can throw a penny and wish for it.
You still got time, Matt. It has to be for tonight's MNF game, though, to keep it fair. But yeah, you got time.
Yes, I think something's wrong with him, Joe. I think something's like way up. Yeah, Walker, I'm saying you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I know he's a game time decision. I'm saying he might be a real game time decision. So real that, oh, wait, they activated another receiver? If that happened, then here's how you can tell. Guys, you're just looking at the sports books. A lot of times you will get lines. Like you'll get lines on these guys, even though somebody has a injury designation. But we're not getting one there. That means that they know before you know about this. Put it that way. So I think we take Jonnu's receptions. We're going to go back in here. Let's get loose. If they picked up another receiver, or I'm sorry, elevated another receiver from the practice squad or something, he ain't playing. Which is exactly why you're not allowed to bet Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, they wouldn't activate someone if he was playing because you need to fill the roster spot. So, like, you can't activate someone and then just decide otherwise.
I'm looking. Hang on. Let me see who this guy is first. We'll see if he's legit.
We were betting him.
Well, I mean, we won't have a line for him.
That's true.
But I'm saying we can take Jonnu still. Jonnu is very involved in this offense. The idea that you can't bet. Who heard that? Where did they? I'm looking at Underdog NFL.
It was Robert Henry.
Where did you see that?
What's up, Jakar?
It says what's up, bro? It says that the last thing I saw was Tyreek Hill remains a game time decision for Monday. I think it would be on there.
No, he corrected and said it's off the IR, not the practice squad.
Oh, okay.
Those are just
They,
like you have to. If it was like a 6-week IR, then it's the
I want to
6
find
week.
out who it was though.
River Crackhat.
Craycraft?
Yeah.
How long? Hang on, we'll find out how long he was on there. I've activated River Craycraft off injured reserve. They're trying to play the game, dude.
Who the fuck is River Craycraft?
The receiver. He's actually pretty good. He's
He's 30.
like sneaky one. Yeah, he's been around, dude.
Oh, he's been there for a couple years.
Trying to think what we do.
How was he in high school?
Nah, he's legit. If you're a white guy and you're a receiver in the NFL, you were an incredible athlete. Incredible. That's like a white guy cornerback. You're a unreal. You played other sports. You dominated every kid in your town from the time you were like 5 or maybe even sooner up until now. You know what I mean? Like that's just how it works, dude.
He was all state in California. That tells
Yeah,
you
that's
something.
dude. Dude, white guy receiver is he's unto himself. That guy, that kid's an athlete. It's like some quarterbacks, you're just gonna find out what they are. Like you look in high school. So you got a quarterback, and what you do is you go and look at their high school and see what they were. Because some of them, like I said, like some dudes. I'm trying to get a good example of like if we want to take a passing yards over. What was this kid in high school? Was he like did he have like just a cannon, like a rocket arm, or what? You know what I'm saying? Like what was he? Because I'll tell you like what he is mentally. Do you know what I mean?
Like I think the state, like Matt, like for football, if you're all state in Ohio, Florida, Texas, or California, you're fucking legit.
Oh
Because
yeah,
those
yeah,
high
yeah,
school
yeah.
football in those states is like a different level.
Yeah, I always laugh at the people from Massachusetts because I mean I love them, but like they get very excited about like their high school football, and you're just like, dude, like the players, and you're just like, that's not a thing. You know what I mean? Like these kids aren't going to like Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just like
it's
just the Hasselbacks are the only two that I ever knew that came out of Massachusetts
mhm.
high school football.
It's wild, and like yeah, but you knew it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you trust me, you know it. So River Craycraft is not really going to impact the game, but I'm telling you. Oh yeah, Bama. I'd say the South, Jamel. Like I mean, they go down the South, dude, and it's another world.
Does Alabama have a like ton of high school like I'm trying to think of guys who are from Alabama.
You ever heard of Bo Jackson?
Was he from Alabama?
Yeah,
I have.
he was actually pretty good.
Pennsylvania is another one too.
Yeah, Pennsylvania has football, I think.
Yeah. There's that town that had like
Our quarterback.
Ty Law and Darrell Revis are from the same town in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Aliquippa.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe, dude, they gotta be really technical route. They gotta use every single advantage possible. Because I mean, that's just whew. Yeah. So if you see white guy receiver, probably a slot guy. But this guy, he can move, this dude. So let's go. I don't think Hill's playing, man. I think we got to bet into that. I'm trying to think of the best possible way. Let me get over to FanDuel. Let me get in here. We got $25. Yep, Cooper Cup. I mean, remember the Wes Welkers, the Julian Edelmans of the world, like just incredible athletes.
Brandon
That's all. I
Stokely.
mean, yeah, Brand Stokely, McCaffrey's kid, Ed McCaffrey,
Yeah.
Chris McCaffrey. Like he was nice, but didn't he? I think he has a brother too.
Who played?
Yeah, Lunch Pail, Jim Rat, Coach's son, Sean. Those are my favorite. Like that's how you like it. Whenever they just describe a guy, and you're not sure like what he looks like or whatever, like you just see the description of a player and you're like, yeah, it's a white guy. Lunch Pail, Coach's son, Jim Rat,
Grinder.
Grind. Yeah, those are that's the description of a white dude. I don't even need to see a picture. There was whenever they were trying to think when they were describing a black quarterback, it would always
Athletic.
be yeah, it was always the words, and you're like, damn, dude, are you like, is this racist? You know what I mean? It's all compliments about the guy, but it felt like, you know what I mean? Like it's like I know what you guys are saying.
It was like for the longest time when they said athletic quarterback, they just meant black.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean exactly. Like nowadays, it's come different. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
Like
got
where,
like Josh Allen and Drake May.
yeah, but bro, in the beginning, it was like, oh my god, dude, like you wanted to use every other word besides like say that he was a black guy. Like, all right, like most of us played sports, like we know, you know what I mean? Like I know what that means.
And revisiting your Christian McCaffrey, his brother Max McCaffrey played for the Packers. He played for a few teams.
Joe, yeah, what are they? They had quick feet. You're just like, dude, I know what you're saying. He's gonna run. He's not gonna. Yeah, the Latino basketball player or baseball player is the firecracker. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like
Plays
all
with a spark. It's just like, dude, like guys. I think it's awesome. What was I gonna say? What like, dude? It's what the quarterbacks are called now, like the dual threat. In the beginning of a dual threat used to mean black. Like that's
yeah.
exactly what that meant. And now it's different. But whenever they started using the term like like sports writers dual threat, that's what that meant. Did you
And
know that? A lot of
oh
people don't
yeah,
know that.
100%. And then my favorite one is the NBA. They always compare a good white guy to another good white guy.
Yeah.
They never compare a white basketball player to a black one. It's like I
Yeah.
did it with the other day with Grady Dick. I was like, he reminds me of Gordon Hayward.
Yep. That is awesome. We got a race lesson for the day. What the code words, instead of saying what race a person is, they just use code words and think that we don't know. Yeah, Joe, I don't understand Drake May. I didn't know he was like that.
Yeah, he's fast.
I had no idea. It's also a product of that line being really bad. I was
True.
talking to Ryan Noonan and Connor Allen about it, and they were like, dude, none of this stuff is none of his stuff is designed. Like
Oh yeah.
nothing. It's all like not designed.
No,
He just ran.
I grade him with the curve because I know how bad that offense is. So he looks like decent, which means he's like way better than I thought he would be. Because that offense is
Yeah.
god
The
awful.
line's terrible.
The receivers might be worse.
Yeah, Thomas, he was a Wes Walker type. Yep. I love it. So it's like so known, but like the writers did it. Like they still. Yeah, Bo Nix does get after it too. All right, so we got to go.
Cerebral is another one, by the way, that you see is for white guys, especially now.
Yeah.
He's a cerebral player. I'm not out on Caleb. That situation's a mess. People overreact to this shit. Give him a couple of years before you make a decision on him.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, works, Joe. Exactly. That was like the word. That was like the signal.
People forget Jared Goff looked like he wasn't an NFL player his rookie year. You just got to be careful with coming out with judgments on these rookie quarterbacks too soon.
Yes, correct. Caleb. Yeah, Caleb's getting hurt because of his line though. Like no, like they look at every like underlying metric. Like nobody gets like just demolished like he does. And it's not his fault. It's the line. The line is horrible.
You need my thing is 3 years with a quarterback. In year 3, you know.
Yeah, nah, there's no like, dude, 3 years like that's way too long.
Oh, so you think by the
Trust
second
me, you
year,
know, yeah, Mac Jones, like you knew.
well, yeah,
Like,
Mac Jones, you knew in the second year. Yeah, you knew.
it is bad. Um, hang on, I think we're making a move on Jonnu. We're gonna do the sharp thing. See, they tricked us. His yards are about where they should be. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with that, Robert. The line, the number for the yards is where they should be. It's whatchamacallit, the receptions, maybe we can squeeze out that fifth one. If they're behind, and I don't think they can run on them. Oh, dude, you know what we should do? First quarter. Let's do an all first quarter. All right, so we're gonna go Jonnu 5+ receptions. That's kind of. Or do you want to do 4? I mean, we already got him, so that's kind of stinks. I don't know what to do. Because I think we need to hit like a real good parlay, and I think we can do that tonight. Yeah, I know, Joe. Like, I don't know either about that guy, Herbert. I have no idea. Maybe he's good. Yeah, but A-Chain catches though, Sean. It's like they start with like 6. It's like, dude, he's a running back. You know what I mean? Like that's what we have to do now. Yeah, I don't blame Caleb. This might be a safe place for Caleb. This stream, he can come here and just let people know that he's not a scrub.
Maybe.
All right, I think we can go Vooch, 5+ points in the first quarter. I love that, Brandon. You just come right out. It's like, yep, Ramsey gets a pick. Like, they got us with A-Chain. Like, they're just like, they don't want us betting them, I guess, because it's like how many catches? It's like 6 catches. It's like still a standard line minus money.
No Manning cast tonight, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do an incredible job. I think that's like the best thing that ESPN has done in years, other than getting McAfee and having that like as a show that, you know what I'm saying, like on their network instead of everything being like completely opposite, just like not even real people talking.
Yeah, no, the Manning cast is, yeah, it's great. Well, it came from a thing they did a few years ago where they did a simulcast of the college football national championship, and people like really liked it, so they sort of took advantage of that.
Yeah, but I think I'm more talking about like the people they picked to do it. Like they could have got anybody to do, you know what I'm saying, like the simulcast. But like if you got Peyton and Eli, now you got something.
I honestly think they don't need to do 4 guests. Sometimes like I just want to hear those two talk about the game, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Joe. Sometimes you gotta do that. You see a trap and you're just like, you know what? I'll jump in there. You think I'm scared of a little trap? I'd go on the Manning cast if they wanted me to. I don't know what we talk about because
They do
they're
betting
like
simulcasts of NBA on NBA Bet.
legitimately like athletes. And then you got me being like, hey, you know how they're talking about a white receiver? Hang on. I think we can get something for the quarter. I'm pretty sure we can. I think we're getting Mexico tonight. That's what the rumblings. Yeah, we'll do live bets on there. Yeah, I don't think they could do any better than Bill and Peyton on the same show with Eli too. That's the craziest part. You throw Eli in there because Eli beat Bill.
Twice.
So it's such a weird dynamic. It was Peyton and Bill were like the rivalry, but then Eli's the one that beat him. Like a
Yeah,
lot, you know what I mean? Like in the big game.
it's been a while. I think they're over it. I think Bill's over it. He won a
Yeah.
lot, so if he's
Yeah, no,
thinking
but
it.
it's more of like I don't think he cares. It's more just like Eli always has that. It's not really like they still care about it. It's more of like who has what. Like whenever you all sit down, it's like shit, he's got that. Like and it'll never go away because he has that. Does that make sense? Like it's like fuck, he's got that.
Yeah, but it works. I was under the impression that they were gonna do it with Saban too, because there was talks about that over the summer, and that would be awesome. Saban and Belichick having their own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, Sean. Nick Foles, Eli. No, they both have two, Joe. Although Peyton's second one was like, they sort of dragged him to that ring. He was washed.
Yeah, that was in spite of him.
Yeah, that was the Von Miller. What did they call them? The sack exchange? Oh no, that was the Giants, the
Um,
sack exchange. What did they call the Denver defense again? Oh, the no fly zone.
yeah, I don't even remember that. I remember Peyton was horrible that last year.
I feel like we don't get defenses with names anymore. Remember that used to be a thing?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore. It's because you can't play defense anymore, really. So it's hard to have great ones.
Okay, so I got Tua's touchdown. Thank you, Danny. Um, we don't have Vooch. I'm gonna try and do another straight. I think it's gonna be Vooch 4.5, but like in terms of NBA, oh man, I don't even know how we got here. Yeah, we should get one of those.
Working on it, Jakar.
Thunder, I don't know what to do with that either, but that's a first quarter move. I've been looking at that for the last couple hours, but we don't really have a lot here. Jalen Williams, maybe, but I I don't love it. I do like Stafford to throw a pick.
What's the game script for this game, you think?
It's Dolphins trailing, but it's trailing or neutral. So I mean it's kind of disingenuous to say trailing because what I mean is like it'll be either they're trailing or it'll be neutral, I think. I think the Rams score on them. I think they're gonna have to be like not sit on the ball types. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna have to be like engaged the whole time.
This is a mentor-mentee game, right? These two. Have they coached against each other yet? McVay and McDaniel?
I don't know.
Right, someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. That's like a mentor thing, right? He worked for McVay. I can just look it up too. I always wonder about those games. Remember the ones with Belichick? He always lost against.
Yeah, because the other guy was like the Super Bowl for him.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if
Watch
McDaniel.
out, Shark Burners. I think Kyle Kuzma's back and he steals all the shots.
Oh no, he's a Shanahan guy. My bad. I thought he worked for McVay.
I mean, we could go with the fives, the straight fives. So give us Janu, but we can't do Janu in that because we already have Janu for 4, which you'd want. You know what I mean? I don't know. You wouldn't want to lose a straight bet and your whole parlay because of the same dude. Unless we had Janu for like a cheaper way or something like that. Like we can't have a full. I don't know. Yeah, McVay's a Gruden guy. Schroeder's not at home, so we're not playing him. Only home guys in our parlay. Damn, they haven't moved him all day. We got him straight already, Castle. I don't have anything in that. Damn, because I mean, all we could do is Castle.
Is there something with Monk being out?
Not for first quarter. You'd have to go over to like Caesars or a place where they give you everybody and then see what that means. But that would mean probably one of their primary scorers off the bench, like whoever's like the second fiddle would probably, whoever that is, would
I don't know.
take a jump. But I mean, yeah, it's definitely difficult. Let me just see Alvarado real quick.
Probably Keon Ellis for what it's worth for the people listening.
Let's see, 3.5. We'll throw him in for right now.
Yeah, Ellis is the guy. He's their second best guy off the bench. I might sniff that out myself. What's his line, Anthony? Check OddsJam. I'm doing some digging on Keon Ellis. I remember him in the playoffs. He was actually good in the playoffs a couple years ago. Player points. So for Ellis, the best 5.5. FanDuel doesn't have a price for him, but you can get him at MGM 5.5, but it's -120. Caesars has it. They probably have alts.
Caesars has alts.
Yeah, so I wonder maybe the ladder in Keon Ellis isn't a terrible idea.
Speed Demon. I'm thinking Jose Alvarado, the first quarter points over 3.5. Let me just check one more thing. I should have already done this.
So just for those to finish my thought, the play for Ellis would be either 10 plus at +225 at Caesars or 7 plus at +120 at ESPN Bet. No one else has anything.
Yeah, I think Ingram shows up, but I mean, this is what you're saying is you just want 2 baskets in the first quarter, and Alvarado plays for a lot of that first quarter. No Zion. I don't think Hawkins is around anymore. They're all hurt. No McCollum. No dude. What's his name? Murray. I mean, he only had one game, but
what a game it was, though, for us.
It's a big game. It's a big game. So Alvarado, Sengun, and Vooch. The only thing I don't like about these is you can't really ladder them. These are all going to be happening at the same time. We need somebody at home. I think that's our thing.
Home rims?
They're at home. Home rim guys. All these guys, home rim guys. I don't think anybody can handle Sengun. I like not from Washington. They are just get some all the time for centers. All the time. The second you walk on the floor, you're getting it. What's this guy? So he needs 2 buckets against the Thunder with no Chet. I mean, it's not like Chet was really I guess he defends.
I think our guy Sarr might be in foul trouble tonight because he's going to have to guard Sengun.
Mm-hmm. Well, he comes out of the game literally 4 minutes into it. like literally every like 5 minutes tops. So it's like he's definitely one that you're like, shit, man. Like, would be a lot cooler if you hung around a little while because he'll take a three in there too. Like it'll look like he's part of the team, and then all of a sudden he's just gone. Like, all right, well, that was fun. It's a pretty shitty parlay, dude.
Everyone's on Norm Powell because he's been lighting it up.
Yeah, he's a home rims guy, probably. 4.5 minus 130. I mean, he can get it, but the problem with that is I like to stay away from teams that are like tops in the whatchamacallit in defensive efficiency, and they're up
Say.
there if I remember. I don't know. I don't think they're the top one, but they are way too high to be like
I mean,
fucking with.
just on paper, look at who they have for the perimeter defenders. I mean, they're stacked.
Yeah, so they're number one. They're
Yeah.
number one in defensive efficiency. So it's kind of like, what do you do? I know that. Oh, really? Okay, so Norm Powell is an away guy.
Road rims.
Maybe there is. He's a road rim guy. I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Did anybody know his minutes in the first quarter? Because we need that's the most important part. If anybody comes out with 6 minutes every game, I do not even consider them. There's plenty of guys we could go with. You know what I mean?
Do you ever worry about or like look into like who's he going to be guarding for fear of like getting too quick fouls?
For bigs, but I mean, you can't. I mean, you would never like play any of these guys because you'd always not do it because they could foul him. But bigs are definitely fouls are like something you would be concerned with.
He averages 8.
That ain't bad. Yeah. See what I'm saying, Joe? About first quarters, just like that.
Some of these guys, when they go to the bench, they don't come back like the same.
No,
They
dude,
lose their lather.
it's a thing, bro. All right, what's Jalen Green in the first quarter with no Van Vliet?
We all
Yeah,
miss
he's
Jeff
sick.
West.
Yeah, where's Jeff?
He quit gambling.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's dumb, huh?
I know.
All right, we could do 5 to get 26 or just the whole 25, but kind of anybody, do we see double doubles yet? Let's see what we got. This is for the people. I gotta get the hell out of here too. It's Mexico Day. We still haven't really locked enough in either. So we're hit the button a couple times. Let's check out the double doubles. Stop. We gotta stop fucking around. We gotta get in here. Be somebody. Hang on. Vooch is even money for a double double at FanDuel. That should happen. He's got Jared Allen, so he's gonna have to be out there. You know what I mean? He's engaged. It's that kind of center. And it's minus 133 at Caesars, so for whatever that's worth. Karis LeVert.
Oops. That's a good little note there from our guy TG. Harden has taken the first shot of the game in the last 3 games. Plus 700 for first basket.
All right, TG. I think you figure out what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, you come in here with that kind of nugget, we got to act on it.
All right, so here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna do.
I know what's coming.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Hang on. Are they hiding the first bucket guys again? Where do they put those dudes?
Is it like under like? Hold on. You want to share FanDuel or whatever you're on? Right there. He's plus 310. Where did you get plus 700?
No, that's for first team basket.
Oh,
But we want method of first basket. What kind of shots is this guy taking?
Harden, I'm going to guess it's step back threes. I think those come out a little later, although I could be wrong. Oh no, right there.
Yeah, first basket. Let's go the Caruso dunk.
So dunk. So free throw isn't terrible for Harden. I'd go free throw or three.
What would other be?
I don't know. Like a
Can
mid-range
Harden
shot?
still dunk?
No. I guess other would be like a mid-range jump shot, right? Or like a hook shot.
Hang on.
I
He
can't.
used to
What?
play for the Thunder too, so obviously he is taking the first shot. We
Do you
just
think
talk ourselves right into
does
this.
he hold a 10-year grudge?
Oh yeah, dude, we've been through this a million times. It never goes away.
He's
No matter what happens, you're gonna be like, "Fuck these guys!" Like the second you step out there.
so free throw. Oh no, so three is the lowest odds. I kind of
All right,
like
the
free
last
throw
game he did not take a three.
at all.
It was a two pointer.
Oh.
It was a 2-pointer. The last two times step back two.
Step back too, but was it like did he? Cause was it a three? But he accidentally had his foot on the line. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's two of them. I have no idea. But yeah. So it was a jump shot. We'll just go with the other. I don't think it's gonna be a layup. I don't think he's shooting a three right away.
He does those floaters in the lane, so it could be one of those.
Yeah. I don't think he's dunking it. All right. So it's Harden. Let's have 5 of these.
So one from every game.
Yeah, I think it's a jump shot.
5 is gonna be like you're gonna have to put 10 cents on it to win a milli or something stupid.
No, I'm saying 5 different ones because we have $25
Oh,
bonus bet. We do two $5 ones.
okay.
Or actually, hang on. What's $5 by? $1.40 if it's Harden. Yeah, so let's just have 5 of these, or 4 of them, or yeah, 4 of them.
That's only $20.
I know, and then we'll have a 5. The last one will be, you know what I'm saying? The last one would be a parlay,
Oh, okay.
and we'll leave one of the games out.
So Harden, and then for Nets, Pelicans.
How come it won't let me do it? Oh, okay. $5 bonus bet. Okay. Oh, dude, I gotta send these to the Dub Club. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck?
What are you doing?
What? Like what?"
Sabonis, that's a good call. Sabonis layup or other. He's like a hook shot guy, isn't he? Like a baby hook guy.
Yep.
So that'd be other. Layup is an interesting word because
I know. I don't like how they do that
yeah,
because
Ben Simmons free throw. Is there even a price for a Ben Simmons free throw? Plus 50,000. Yeah, we were talking about that shroom before the stream. Yeah, I'm curious on how they grade other versus layup. Like obviously 3 and free throw are easily defined, but so the Pelicans lose tips. They don't have a center, do they? TG.
Yeah, they get that. I can't even say his name. Starts with a Y, I think. Some
They
random guy.
they miss J-Val.
All right, so that's one. I think that's how we do. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's the Clippers game. All right. So anybody got any intel on the Pelicans Nets? I would go with Brandon Ingram.
The Nets are going to win the tip, I think, because Claxton.
Well, let's see what happened last game. That'll tell us everything we need to know.
I like Cam Thomas other. TG said the Pelicans haven't scored the first bucket in the last 3. Oh, they haven't taken the first shot in the last 3 games.
Okay. So it's not them, it's the Nets. I got to be honest with you. That probably means it's Schroeder. Just
You don't
has
think
to be.
you don't think Cam Thomas? He's never seen a shot he doesn't like.
Or maybe like a Dorian Finney-Smith.
3. Like he and Cam Johnson are easy to pick because it'll be a 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dorian Finney-Smith got one the other night, and it was not a 3.
Oh, really?
Also, Schroeder layup. It's probably all right. So, whoa. So, who scores? How do they score off the Pelicans? That'll tell us everything we need to know. So it was, yeah. KCP missed a 3, so that would lead us to Dorian Finney-Smith or Cam.
Johnson.
Yeah, I'm saying Cam Johnson. So, but the other thing was they did not get. He missed. Goga got the rebound, and Wagner hit a jump shot.
How many? Hey TG, can you find us like who's taken? Like how many times does Cam Thomas take the first shot? I just watched him the other night, and he loves to shoot. Obviously, not really a surprise.
Yeah, correct. Everybody takes a 3 on them to start the game. I think it's. I'm telling you, I think it's Dennis the Menace, dude. Fuck, dude, I didn't want to do it either.
You're a huge Schroeder guy. Schroeder, you love him.
Mm-hmm. It is him. It has to be him, dude. Schroeder 3. I bet it's like minus 110.
3? Wow.
It's a Schroeder 3. Watch. Look at that too. That's Cam Thomas. I was like, they know. Yeah, 2,700. They know, dude. Fuck, dude. They knew it the whole time. I don't even know if we can take that. Yeah, Cam Thomas ain't taking the first shot.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected. TG's got the hookup here. He's bringing all the stats.
Yeah, do me a favor, TG. Always come into these things.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so then now we go here and we go $5 on a Schroeder 3. They'll never see it coming, dude. It doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? That's why we like it.
He's taken the first shot 1 out of 9 games, and he hit it.
See what I'm saying? Was it a 3? It's probably a 3.
Is he big 3 guy? How many threes does he take a game?
I think he's just gonna dribble up and just shoot it. It's either him or Cam Thomas or Cam Johnson 3. But look at that number, 1,300.
I'm looking up how many threes he actually takes.
Oh, what's up, Timothy? I remember you, dude.
He takes 6 points. He's taken 6.7, which is a career high. So
Yeah, he's on. I
Right.
mean, it's,
by a lot, by the way. His previous
yeah.
career high was 5.1. So
I think it's gonna be a Schroeder 3, dude. All right, so there's our other one, Schroeder. We just gotta hit one of these, dude. And we got 4 chances.
Oh, TG's from Watertown. My old
Yeah,
city.
that's Timothy. That's Timothy.
Oh, yeah. So then the next game is Kings. TG, get us some King stuff. People were talking Sabonis earlier.
8 o'clock is gonna be so amazing, dude. They're
We're
gonna
gonna,
start like, who
by
took the
10, by 8:10, we're gonna know the outcome of every single one of these.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're double dipping.
No, that's Cam. I was looking for like a parlay, what a normal parlay would pay.
Sabonis has taken the first shot 3 times and hit it every time. That's a 33% hit rate, Slop. That's pretty high.
What here real quick. I got Vooch hitting a 3 in this one. So what do we got here? Who's got this one?
You said Vooch hitting a 3.
Yeah, but I'm saying like do we got any intel?
So it's Vooch versus Jared Allen for the tip. I'd give advantage
It's
to
a
Allen.
3 works, Joe.
Oh, the Kings only win the tip 30% of the time. So, but how about the Cavs? How much? They must win the tip most of the time, right, Allen? Cavs win the tip 73% of the time, Slop. And Garland has gotten the first basket 3 out of the 10 games. So I think Garland might be the play. If we just want to play this percentages. What are those shots, TG? Is he shooting? Is he going to the basket?
All right, so it could be Donovan Mitchell. Yeah.
Mobley once and Mitchell once. But I think it's going to be a Cav.
Yeah, it can't be. Vooch didn't even beat Capella, which is kind of bad. But I still love Vooch though.
Yeah, he's a grinder.
And Gobert beat him too. I think it's a 3. I think it's a Donovan Mitchell 3. Because they want you to think. Obviously, they want you to think it's gonna be Garland, but it's Mitchell. It was Mitchell the whole time.
Plus
It's a 3.
1,300. I see it.
So then we'll do his $5, and then we'll parlay all of them together, dude. You only get $65 for that?
It's only plus 1,300.
That's terrible, bro. Like that is just like god awful. I mean, we're doing it because we said we were.
Oh yeah, the Kings are playing the Spurs. The Spurs are winning the tip, obviously.
Yep. Yeah, that's the only problem.
But yeah. Who the fuck is gonna? Don't you like Champagne early in games?
Yeah, he'll take a 3 right at the bat.
So maybe he's your guy.
It's probably gonna be Castle though, just because they don't want anybody knowing it's coming.
We're doing method of first basket shark burners, not just first basket.
So then so Wemby wins the tip.
So TG says first basket. They've only done it twice this season. The Spurs.
We don't have method.
Oh.
So that's the game we don't do.
Okay. So what?
We got Pelicans, Clippers game. We got Rockets, Wizards.
Ooh. So it's
Actually, wait. Let me make sure. I wasn't under the popular tab. We got method.
Chris Paul dunk plus 25,000.
Gotta be. Paul just runs in and just dunks it. Yeah, I think it is Jalen Green. We'll throw him in the parlay.
Castle.
The Harrison Barnes one wouldn't be bad. That's not a price for him. This is crazy.
That's a revenge spot. Slop. Barnes.
What?
Harrison Barnes.
Yeah. I think you got to go Barnes right there.
That's a great revenge spot.
Just for the people. So that leaves us with $5. I think we should parlay all 4 of them. Or we'll just parlay 2 of them. How about that?
I don't know who's winning the tip in that game, the Rockets game. I don't know who the Wizards center is. I'm not going. Oh wait, it's Sar, right?
I think he takes the jump. I'm not even sure.
He's got young legs. And then versus Sengun. I didn't know Sengun was 6'11". I thought he was a little shorter for some reason.
Nah, he's a tall guy. Tall cat.
DeRozan revenge. That's not bad either, Joe. For the Kings against Spurs. Isn't it Jordan Poole? Isn't he just gonna come down and jack something up? Because like ultimately you feel like you won this if your guy actually takes the first shot. Like then you at least had it.
Yeah.
Zero dunks in the first 3 minutes. Is that a market?
So we go Jalen Green, other. Hey, little dog. Hang on one second. Come here. Come here. I know you're awake. Come here. You can't be hanging around. Come here. Hurry up. Come here. Come here. You can't be hanging around. Hang on one second. Nigel, tell them about the store.
Oh yeah, guys, we have for the new people, our merch store. For the old people, our merch store. Hold on, let me pull it up. Of course, I don't have it here. Give me a second. We have.
She might need to go potty. She might need to eat.
I think Slop's coming back. Is he? Are you back, Slop? Oh.
Yep.
I didn't even have
All
time
right.
to get to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, Green gains possession. He takes like a mid-range. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy. Yeah, the only problem is they're playing the Kings, Kyrie. And then this is the one we really liked, right?
Which one?
The Harden other.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 gets us like 5K.
That's pretty good.
Jalen Green hits a jumper. Harden hits a jumper. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not that ridiculous, dude. Whatever. The Wizards will miss their first shot anyways.
The question isn't how they grade other. That's the thing that I worry about with these.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Yeah. Like if he hits it, like if it hits the glass, is it a layup? Even though it was from like 5 feet away? Yeah, because Harden does those floaters, and I'm just wondering how that's got to be other. That's not a layup by
Not a layup.
anyone's definition. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool to win that. 5 to get 5K.
Then we'll be the first basket stream. That's all we'll do.
Yeah, they'll just never do any other thing.
Yeah. It'll get us through March.
We Sharkburns, we don't know because they won't give us any numbers on receivers. It's 5 o'clock on the East Coast, and we really have nothing. We still have nothing for the Dolphins. You got Tyreek, which means he's probably not playing.
It's an OBJ revenge spot too.
Mm-hmm.
It's a revenge stream.
We'll throw in another thing from the EV tool. Wizards team total. We only do those a lot. That's at Bally. I'll get you another one though. Team total over 108.5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm telling you, this ain't gonna, dude. It's watch what happens. We'll take Puka over 69.5 yards too. No, we can't. My bad. It's not plus money. The only way you could do that is if both were plus money, because we already got Cooper Kupp.
There you go. Schroeder, 4 rebounds.
Yeah, the rebounds. What else we got? Let's go to the top real quick. We'll take Jabari Smith over 1.5 blocks and steals, plus 155 at Bally. DeMar DeRozan, 4.5 assists. Why not? Plus 164 at FanDuel. Yeah, they're not gonna let us take anybody from whatchamacallit.
The Dolphins.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, exactly, Joe. He probably likes the Rams, so he's probably trying to get on their team.
It's revenge because they got rid of him.
Yeah, but he's probably over there being like, "Yo, man, get me on your team." You know what I'm saying? Like he wants out. He has to, because like, how can you win? All right, fellas and ladies, if Paige is here, you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, with an NBA show in the morning. We'll have a World's Greatest Sportsman show with me and Modai, and then we'll also have this OddsJam live stream at 4 p.m. I can't wait. I'll see you all then.
Take it easy, everybody.